From the Millersville University Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Kyle Elliott here with the short-term forecast and video discussion issued on Monday, July 29th. Well, the last weekend of July turned out seasonably warm and quite comfortable across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Humidity remained low both Saturday and Sunday with dew points only in the 50s. And we even had some refreshingly cool starts with lows both mornings in the upper 50s to mid 60s. So it was a really nice weekend to wrap up the month of July. Unfortunately, that low humidity is going to be a thing of the past here early this week. Dew points rose into the 60s on Sunday night, and they'll be in the upper 60s to low 70s from tonight through the middle of the week. So the last couple of days of this month are certainly not going to be like the last weekend of the month. In addition, shower and thunderstorm chances will return on Tuesday, and we'll see a lot more of that later this week into the upcoming weekend, but I'll touch on that in the medium range video. For now, let's start by taking a look at our daily climatology. I'm expecting a high of 90 degrees this afternoon at Millersville, and that's a few degrees above the normal high of 86. This morning's low of 65 was just about average for this time of year. Our average low for July 29th is 64. Today's record high was a toasty 98 set in 2002, with the record low of a cool 52 set in 1946. Taking a look at the sky cam from the John Wright restaurant looking east across the Susquehanna River into Lancaster County, well, you'll notice a lot of sunshine out there this morning, though it is hazy sunshine. There is a code orange air quality alert in effect for York, Dauphin, Lancaster, Lebanon, and Cumberland counties today. So that means that sensitive groups such as children, the elderly, and those with respiratory illnesses should limit time outdoors and avoid strenuous outdoor activities. And the reason that code orange air quality alert is in effect, well, it actually has to do with smoke from wildfires across western Canada and western North America and the western United States being transported eastward thousands of miles by upper level winds associated with the jet stream. So it's transporting that smoke from the western US and western Canada the whole way into the eastern part of the continent. So that's why we're seeing those hazy skies out there today. Most of that smoke is in the upper levels of the atmosphere where the stronger winds associated with the jet stream are, but some of that has worked its way down to the surface enough to warrant that code orange air quality alert. As we take a look at the visible satellite imagery, well, you'll notice that the lower Susquehanna Valley, central and northwestern PA, as well as northern Maryland, are really sandwiched in between two disturbances. One off to our west here across the Ohio Valley and central Appalachians, and this upper level low kind of pinwheeling near the coastline of southeastern New England. Now, fortunately, that means that only a stray shower or thunderstorm should impact the region this afternoon and this evening. By far, most areas will remain dry. There is a better chance for scattered showers and storms here closer to the I-95 corridor around Philadelphia into northern Delaware and southern New Jersey, but for our region across southern PA and northern Maryland, well, it looks like most of the day will just be hot and more humid, but rather dry out there. As you take a look at the radar imagery, you see exactly what I'm talking about on the satellite. You'll notice a few showers here across the central Appalachians associated with that disturbance approaching from the west, and these showers and a few embedded storms from northeastern PA into southeastern New England associated with that upper level low along the southern New England coastline. And you can see that here as we take a look at the European model for 8 p.m. this evening. You'll notice this upper level low kind of pinwheeling across southeastern New England. That's not going to get any farther west over the next 24 hours. In fact, that's going to shift back off to the north and east later tonight into Tuesday. So that will get out of our hair. But you'll notice this other disturbance here across the Midwest and Great Lakes region and extending down into the Ohio Valley. Well, that's going to slowly creep eastward over the next 24 hours. So again, for this afternoon and this evening, generally dry across the lower Susquehanna Valley and northern Maryland. But then as we move into tomorrow, you'll notice that that disturbance, which was over the Great Lakes region currently, has now shifted into the western PA, the eastern Ohio Valley, and some of the energy associated with that disturbance is now making its way into the lower Susquehanna Valley, southeastern PA, and northern Maryland. So ahead of that disturbance, well, that's a favorable region for rising motion, lift, and scattered showers and thunderstorms. And that's exactly what we'll see tomorrow afternoon. Numerous showers and thunderstorms will erupt across the region, and you can see that here on the higher resolution HER model as well. We have these numerous showers and thunderstorms erupting tomorrow afternoon. Those will continue right into the evening and the overnight hours. But fortunately, I think by Wednesday, despite what the European model shows here early Wednesday afternoon, I think this is a little bit too slow with the disturbance progressing farther eastward. I think most, if not all of Wednesday, turns out dry again across northern Maryland and southern PA. Skies may start off partly to mostly cloudy around sunrise, but they should quickly turn mostly sunny by the early to mid morning hours. And then I think the rest of the day on Wednesday is just mostly sunny, hot, and humid again, with highs around or slightly above the 90-degree mark. So tomorrow will be the cooler day of the week with all those clouds, showers, and storms around. I don't expect highs to exceed the mid 80s. But as far as this afternoon and again Wednesday is concerned, well, it's going to be quite hot and steamy out there, especially on Wednesday. Dew points will still be around 70. So heat indices will generally be in the mid to perhaps upper 90s. So you'll want to take frequent breaks from the heat in an air-conditioned room or building and drink plenty of fluids on Wednesday afternoon to stay hydrated. So taking a look at the short-term forecast, partly cloudy, warm and muggy tonight, low 70. Mostly cloudy and steamy on Tuesday with scattered showers and storms in the afternoon. Wednesday turning out mostly sunny, hot and humid with highs around or slightly above the 90-degree mark. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the short-term forecast. Tune back in next Monday for the latest edition. Until then, stay cool, stay hydrated out there through the middle of the week, and make sure to carry an umbrella on Tuesday with those frequent showers and thunderstorms around.